Well, maybe not, because those brands that have been around for centuries tend to decrease the quality and increase the prices, but we're not going to get into that. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm so incredibly excited. I have a reveal and a first impressions video. I shared this bag on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should do so, because I share certain things on there that I don't necessarily put on my YouTube channel. You guys know that I'm not really into luxury hauls anymore. So this year for Christmas, I didn't do a luxury haul, but I did do an unboxing of my latest baby. This is my first Brandon Blackwood bag that I have to share. I will link the actual reel that I did down below so you guys can see the unboxing. I'm not gonna try to recreate that for this video, but so many of you lovely ladies and gentlemen asked me to do a first impressions video. So that's what I'm here to do for you guys today. I did receive this bag for Christmas, not from the brand, FYI, someone that I know personally, and I couldn't be more impressed. I have not taken this baby out yet, I will be honest, but just from the unboxing experience, I knew I had to come and talk about this bag because the quality is exceptional. So this is the Brandon Blackwood packaging. You have this really nice white glossy box. And on the inside, it says Brandon Blackwood, Brandon Blackwood, Brandon Blackwood, and I think it says New York under it. The first thing I want to talk about is Brandon Blackwood is a newer Black designer of handbags, accessories. I think he's also venturing into clothing and shoes. Lots of times, newer brands, we think that they're gonna be at a certain level and they have to climb the ranks. Now, I haven't read too much into Mr. Brandon's background other than knowing that he is well, I don't think he's Japanese. He's Black and Asian. Shout out to all of us. But he came out hot, okay? This is a bag from his fall collection, and I'm just being honest, I wasn't expecting the quality to be this amazing for such a new designer, but this just speaks to his background. He obviously has a background in fashion. It is evident. He obviously has a background, or at least a liking of luxury, because the experience overall was amazing. So that's just the top. Then we get into the actual bag and dust bag. Now, I will have to say this is the thickest dust bag I have ever received for a bag. It is a white canvas dust bag with like a rope drawstring. Very, very high quality. Once again, the dust bag says Brandon Blackwood, New York. Also inside, you do get a pamphlet that says, thank you for your purchase, XOXOBB for Brandon Blackwood. I thought that was a very nice touch. I mean, Louis Vuitton and Chanel are not giving you personalized, I mean, it's not personalized, but this is a nice touch that you're not getting with bags that you spend 4 or 5 times the amount. And then you also receive this pamphlet that just has some information about the different materials that he uses: pony hair, vegan leather, suede, genuine leather, and shearling. So on to the bag. So the bag that I got is none other than the Gemini. I will show some close-ups of just the bag. Now, obviously, or not, I'm a Gemini, so I was immediately drawn to the bag whose style is Gemini. Not only is this bag just so incredibly chic and cute, you guys know that I'm really into vintage style bags. I don't really care for the newer style of bags from some of my favorite designers because they're just not interesting enough. But the moment I saw this, I knew I had to have it. So it's basically a clutch, like a duo clutch bag. So it is comprised of 2 pouches that are kind of joined together by this gold chain at the bottom. And each pouch has one side that is patent leather and one side that is suede. Hence the Gemini, 2 sides.
I got 2 sides, like honestly.
I do kind of have 2 sides, and I love that this bag is just so unique. Each pouch also has this snap, so it's kind of like a coin purse, and inside you have like a micro suede, and you have a slip pocket on one side. Super, super substantial. And on your other side, you have another slip pocket, but it doesn't have the Brandon Blackwood tag. Right off the bat, the first thing that I want to mention is that the quality of materials is amazing. This patent leather is so thick, it feels just like the Louis Vuitton vernis leather, okay? The suede is super, super thick. I don't have too many suede bags because suede is not a very, we're just gonna bop around town material. You really have to be careful with it. But because this is such an elegant like evening bag, but you could even dress this down, and I'll probably do so in the coming year. I figured patent leather and suede, too cute, too elegant, and too cool. Now this does have quite a substantial drop, so I can wear this over the crook of my arm like so. I definitely can't put it over my shoulder, but if you are slender, maybe you can. But this is definitely something that I will carry top handle. This to me just looks like something that was vintage that I inherited, and you guys know I'm all about the vintage style bags. I am so impressed with the quality of this bag. Now I will of course have to update you guys on what this bag is like to carry and the quality after a few months of use, but one thing I can say is that Brandon Blackwood, he doesn't skimp on the customer experience. This bag, like opening it for myself, it was such a luxurious experience. It felt so special. You definitely can tell that this is not just some larger brand who is mass producing things to make a profit. This is someone who really loves the intricacies of fashion. He is fashion, okay? And like I said, I haven't delved too much into his background, but I can tell he is all about fashion. And when I tell you this bag, it's nicely weighted. The materials are substantial. I don't see this bag having any quality issues. The only thing that could be a con for some people is that the suede is going to get dirty, but you can always clean that. I love that this bag is so versatile. Not only can I wear it suede side out or patent leather side out, but I can dress it up, I can dress it down, I can wear it with jeans, with dresses, even what I have on now, which is like very like Harajuku girl-ish. I mean, shout out to the Blasians, but this is just such a fun piece. I believe this piece retails for $300. I would easily pay up to $1,000. I mean, the quality of this is so nice. This is not the quality of your average $300 contemporary luxury bag. This is the quality of a bag from a designer who has been around from decades. Well, maybe not, because those brands that have been around for centuries tend to decrease the quality and increase the prices, but we're not gonna get into that. This is a work of art. So I will have to say thank you, Brandon Blackwood. You probably may never see this video, but this piece feels so special. Thank you for making luxury special again, because I just did a video at the top of the year saying how luxury is not special to me anymore. But an experience like this is enough to change your mind. Now, I also did want to talk a little bit about the buying process, because I told one of my friends that I got a Brandon Blackwood bag, and she was under the assumption that you have to kind of sign up online and get on a list. I'm not sure about that. I know that this dropped in his fall 2022 collection, and I have to give a shout out to my girl Lavishly Chi Chi, because she is the only reason that I knew about this bag. She did a video on the new collection, and I believe she discussed this bag. I went to the website and I said, I need it. I need it. And I even waited to put it on my Christmas list. So I am just so pleasantly, I mean, just everything. I will do close-ups of the hardware. Just the details of this bag are so exquisite. I do not think you have to get on a special list, but I think when the bags drop, if they're very popular, they are going to go fast. So if he produces another launch date preceding a collection and you have things that are on your wish list or that you want to get or that have caught your eye, definitely set your money aside, because the popular items will go fast. There are still a nice handful of things from the fall 2022 collection that are still available right now, and I'll of course link his website. I believe a few days ago when I looked, the Gemini was no longer for sale. This bag is exquisite. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but this to me is like a fashion icon. I mean, This is what the fashion girls, and I'm not a fashion girl by any means, but I just really like interesting bags that are like an ode to the vintage styles. I mean, this is it. This is definitely it. If you guys have had a Brandon Blackwood style or two, because I have a few on my list and my radar right now, if you've had these items on your radar, pull the trigger. I promise you will not be disappointed. I've seen a few of my friends here on YouTube and social media post about how they've gotten his Kendrick trunk bags, and through the years, just the quality of materials has gotten better, the attention to detail has gotten better, and I would honestly pay upwards of $700 or $800 or $1,000 for a bag like this. Had it been from any other designer, it would have started at $1,000 and I would have paid it, because this is not a cheap bag. And I am so happy to have a bag, I think, from my first Black owned handbag designer. So shout out to Brandon Blackwood. Thank you for making luxury special. Again, that's just important to me. It's not all about the brand. It's not about how expensive something is. To me, it's about how special the item is, and this piece means so much to me. So thank you, you know who you are, for gifting me this bag, and thank you, Brandon Blackwood, for giving the girls what we need. Like, this is what fashion was missing, for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will come back later on and do like a what fits in my bag video, but I will tell you, these are thin pouches. You cannot fit much. I would say each pouch probably holds enough for a card case and a lipstick, not too much. But this is not a bag you want to overstuff. This is not something you're gonna wanna wear to the mall when you need to carry a lot. This is a special piece, and I'm obsessed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know anything you guys would like to know about this bag when I do my update on quality and what this bag holds and all that jazz. I love you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. We are ready, ready, ready. Ooh, thank you, Brandon. Yup, we appreciate you so much, because the girls were getting sick of buying the same styles over and over again with the decreased quality. We're appreciative.